for today's class, we're going to have a look how can you create your own theme in Google Slide. We're going to use Google Slide, and for today, I'm going to show you how can you create your own theme. So here, there's two things. So first, of course, we're going to create the theme. The second one, I'm going to show you how can you apply it. So from a normal theme, empty theme that you usually use in Google Slide, so you can create your own theme. So first, we're going to create and also edit the theme. Again, of course, the very first thing you need to do, ensure you already log in into your Gmail account, and then from your drive, create new and choose Google Slide. Okay, so this is an empty Google Slide. This is empty Google Slide. So this is just an empty Google Slide. As every time you create a new Google Slide, you will have this box pop out on the right side, which is theme. Okay, this box will always pop out every time you create a new Google Slide document. So here is a default theme that you can choose that provided by Google. But for today, I'm going to show you, you are going to create your own. So we will not be needing this. So just close this, okay? Close this. So now, of course, before we start, please rename your, ensure that you rename your Google Slide. So here, example here, I'm going to rename my slide as template. Okay, so because it's a lot easier if you, I'll say a lot easier if you rename your template and put maybe my template, at least have the words, the keywords there for you, so that in the future, if you're looking for this particular template, it's easy for you to look for it. Okay, so I will suggest put something, maybe your name, and then put template as your part of your title to make your search later on easier. Okay, so example here, I put XXX template. Okay, now we're going to edit master slide and layouts. Okay, this master slide and layout is where you are going to create the theme. Okay, you're going to create the theme from the master slide. Okay, here how are you going to master slide? Click on view. Okay, so open up your Google Slide, go to view, there's file, edit view, click on view. So there's a master. Okay, click on view and search for an option master. Okay, master. Click on master. So now you're in your screen, you should be able to see this. Click to edit master. So because the reason why, if you want to create a template, we are not creating outside. If you are creating outside, so without going into master, you are only changing the slide. Okay, you need to do it one by one. The reason why we are doing this in master, because in master, it will take it as a theme. Okay, because we are changing, we are creating a theme. That's why we are going to master. If you just normally, regularly just make the changes outside, so you need to do it manually. So every time you wish to make a changes, you need to do it again and again. But here you are creating theme. So if you wish to create themes, you need to go into master. Again, go to view, click on master. So you will see this appear. Okay, this will appear. This is your master title. This is your master. So you can rename your theme. Okay, you can rename your theme. Okay, so for example here, the name of this theme is currently Simple Light. Okay, but you can always rename. So just click on rename, you can rename the slide. Okay, so here, like I said, the name of this example here is Simple Light. Once you click on rename, you can rename it any template that you want. Maybe you have different template. Maybe you have mathematics class template, geography class template, so you can rename it. Okay, then just click OK. All right, so this is rename master. If you go to the layouts, okay, just show here. So this is master. Okay, this is master. As for layout, is a different one. So master is considered as the entire theme. Okay, this entire themes called as a Simple Light theme. But for each layout, you can also rename your layout. I will show you the difference between this and this after this, okay? So here you can rename the master and you can rename the layout as well. I will show you the difference between layout. So here, as you can see, every time you create a new slide, okay, if you notice, every time you create a new slide, it will allow you to pick up a layout. Am I correct? So in the layout, normally the very first one, the layout will be title slide. Okay, so the name of this layout is title slide. So normally if you see the title we often use is title slide. But for my case here, okay, for my slide right here right now is title and body. I'm using this, okay, this title and body because I have title up here and then here is the body part. Okay, so you will notice this every time you create a new slide, you can choose the layout. So if you are creating here the theme, you can also change the name of the layout if you wish you want to. Okay, if you wish to, you can change the name of the layout. So here I have title slide, section header, title and body. If you wish to change this as well, it's possible for you. You can do that. So you can just rename again and then just click OK. That's for layout. So next step is before you're creating your own theme, there's a few things that you need to consider. Okay, there's a few things that you need to keep in mind in order to create a good theme, I will say. So you need to ensure that you have logo. Okay, you need to ensure that you have logo. You don't have to, but then if you are doing this for your company, let's say if you are doing this for your school, okay, ensure that you have that ready. You have the logo, and then color code. Color code. I would say you shouldn't go more than 4 colors. Okay, you shouldn't go more than 4 colors because later on to make your presentation more interesting, so you don't want it to be colorful, so you can set a particular set of color that you wish to use. For example, as you are seeing my slide, I'm stick to a few color, which is black. The most color you will see, it will be yellow and black because this is my theme. Again, this is my company logo color, so I'm using this color in order to create my theme. So every time you see my slide, you will see yellow, black. Okay, that's the color that I always use. So you need to have your color code. And then typography. Typography is your font. What kind of font are you using? What kind of font is easier in people's eyes? So normally, as you will see, every time you create, it will be Arial. By default, it will be Arial, okay? Because Arial is simple in the eye, so people can read it easily. So normally, the one that often people use will be Arial because it's easy to see. And then the next thing is page number, if necessary, if you need page number, okay? So you can also do a page number in every slide. Okay, page number. If necessary, you can put page number in the slide. And then if you have copyright details, for example, in my slide, as you can see at the bottom left, we write here is all right reserved. Oh, sorry. We also write a copyright there. All right reserved. Science of Life System. So this is just a copyright. Or maybe you can put your contact details in every slide. You can put your email address. Okay. You can put your email address. You can put your phone numbers. And then again, different design for each layout. So remember, layout is the way that it's displayed on your slide. You can also have a different design for different layout. So now here, the first one, logo. So I have option here showing you. I have my company logo. So logo A and also logo B. So color code, I'm using only 2 color, which is yellow and black. Okay, I'm going to stick with using these 2 color in my theme to make sure that it looks neat. And then in terms of typography, I'm going to use these 2. Okay, I'm going to use these 2 because for me, it's easy in the eyes to read. So it will make people reading my slide a lot easier and fast. Here, if you wish to have page number, okay, if you wish to have a page number, okay, the difference if you are creating a page number, okay, right now here, if you notice, it's still the black color border here, so that means this is still I'm in master. Okay, if you are insert the slide number in master, so that means this thing will be included as part of as your theme, as part of the theme that you create for this. If you close this master and then you insert the slide number outside master like a normal presentation, and then you go to insert slide number, so that means it's only for that particular slide that you created. It's not part of the theme. Okay, it's only for the particular slide that you are working on will have the page number. So that's the difference. If you are working on master, so every time you call this, you are using this theme, it will follow the instruction you put. So for example here, if you have insert slide number in your theme, so every time you create another slide using this theme, it will automatically have page number every time you use it. Okay, if you're using the theme. So if you don't have this as part of your theme, so that's mean every time you want to use it, then only you put insert and slide number. So here, as for the slide number, there's also like an option. So slide number, you can also skip title slide. Okay, so every time it's a title type of slide, the layout that you choose is a title. So I will skip. Okay, then just click apply. So every pages later on will have the slide number. Copyright or contact details, so it's up to you. You can choose whatever you want. It's like more like a footnote. Okay, it works more like a footnote. Or if you want to put a contact details, so by who, and then you can also put them there, even left or right, doesn't matter, it's up to you. You can even put it at the bottom. Okay, you can also write any details that you wish to be part of your theme. So every time you create a new page, it's always be there. So here, like I said, titles. There's a different type of titles. So, sorry, the different type of layout here. So normally the first one, every time you create is obviously going to be a title slide. So every time you create a new Google slide, the first slide layout, it will be title slide. So that's in total, that's 11. Okay, in total, there are 11 layout. So you can choose this layout, it's up to you. So maybe you need 2 column, maybe you just need title and body. So for example here is a 2 column because I have this, I'm using, this is the title. So this is the first column, the second column I put image. Okay, so it can be anything from here, you just choose the layout. So after once you're happy with your, let's say you're already happy with your theme, so you're already happy with your layout and everything, you already checked, okay, this is what you want. So now all you need to do, okay, you don't have there's no save button. It will be saved automatically. Okay, there's no save button in this case. There will be no save button because it will be saved automatically. Every time you make changes, it will be saved automatically, so you don't have to worry. So once you're done, you're happy, okay, this is what you want, you just click on close. Okay, close. After you already checked, so you're happy, just close that. Now here, you can share your template. So just click on share, and then you will be able to share your template with others. Okay, now I'm going to show you live right here. Okay, so this is my drive. Go to new. I'm going to create Google Slides. Where the link to see layout? Okay, I will show you where to see the layout. Okay, like I said, every time you create a new Google slide, theme will pop up on your right side. But in our case, we don't need that for now. I'm going to just close this because we're creating our own. Here is the layout. As you can see, here is the layout. Okay. Here they have background, layout, themes, transition. So we are going, if you go to layout, So here is the layout. Okay, here is the layout that you can choose. Okay, here it's what we call layout. So every time you create a new slide, so again the layout will change and you can always change accordingly. So just say I want to use that instead, just click on that, it will change. Okay, layout is this one, how you want it to be present, how you want the data to be present. Okay, now that's layout. Oh, okay, now to make life easier, I'm going to rename it just X template. Okay, X template. Now we're going to edit the master because we are going to create our own theme. What I'm going to do, view master. Okay, go to view, go to master, click. Now I'm here in the master. So master is where we are going to add our personal touch, our theme. Okay, as you can see, here is master, here is layout. Okay, you will see this master and this layout. Like I said, in layout, okay, as you are using this, you can also set their own, their own personal touch as well. If you are editing it in master, so everything that you did in master, it will apply to all. Okay, it will apply to all. Let's just show you one simple thing. I'm just going to use my logo. Okay, let's just use logo so it's easy for you to see. I'm just copy paste. Okay, so if I put my logo here, okay, if I put in master, as you can see, all the layouts will follow the master. This is master. Okay, all layout will follow the one that I create inside master. Okay, all layout will follow that. Okay, so now let's say I'm only putting it in my slide and my layout. So I'm going with this one. Okay, I'm clicking on this. Okay, with this is the title slide. So I put the logo there. So as you can see here, the changes only will take place on that particular layout only. So that's the difference if you put something in master and if you put something in layout. In layout, it's only to be used for that particular layout. If you put it in master, so everything else will follow that as well. Okay, so now here, okay, I'm just going to put it in master because I want it to be in all. You can just resize it. Okay, I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, let's say that. So now I already have my logo. So each of the layout will follow that. So here, as for the, I'm going to change the name. Okay, I'm going to change the name. I'm going to rename. I'm just going to put X template. Okay. Rename master. Okay. So here is my X template. So this is the theme that I'm calling my template is an X template. Here is the name, as you can see here is the name of the layout. Okay, if you rename, so now this is title slide. I just easy way, I just put title. Okay, so I just close this. Okay, if you can see here, it's no longer title slide, it's become title. Okay, title. It's no longer title slide, it's become title. So the layout, if you rename the layout, it's only applied here. Okay, it only apply here. If you rename the themes just now, okay. So this is to change the name of the theme. You must click on the master to rename the theme. If you wish to change the name of the layout, you just go to each particular layout and just rename it. So I just rename it back to title slides. Okay. So before this, you will see its title. Now it become title slide. So here is the layout take place. Okay. Here, if you rename it, it will take place here. Okay. Now we go back to the master. So a logo, what else do we need? Okay, let's just go back here. So I have my logo. Next is my color code. Again, okay, color code. It's up to you. For my case here, I'm going to use yellow and black. So let's say here, so I'm going to use every time, let's say every time for the title, I wish the title to be yellow. For here it's all black. As you can see, all title are black, but I wish to change it to yellow. Let me just copy the code here. Okay. So here you click on this. Okay. You click on the box. So just like normally you change the color, you just go to text color. I have my own color code. So I just paste. Okay. So as you can see, everything down here for the title will change to yellow. Okay. So let me just close this. As you can see, it's become yellow. So here is the title. So it will also be yellow. Okay, so that you can control the color that you can use in the theme. So for my case here, view master. So you just click on the, okay, if you want the changes to to apply to all, you make the changes on the master on the top. If you want to make the changes only for specific layout, you go directly to that particular layout. For example here, since this is this one, okay, for example here, this layout, the second slide are using this layout. I want this not to be yellow, but different color. Now I'm going make it red. Okay, I make it red. So now I'm going to close this to show you the difference if you make layout and master. Here is the layout, is the master. Here it will follow the layout that you set. Okay, here the color will follow the layout that you set for the particular theme. Go back to master. Okay, now here I'm going to change it back to yellow. Okay, so that's the difference if you play around with the master and also layout. So okay, so we already have the color. So now we're going to change the typography, the font. So like I said, by default it will be Arial, but you can always change it. So here for my case, I'm going to change it to Trebuchet. So just if you have any other font that you wish to use, just go ahead. But for example here, I'm just going to maybe this one because it's obvious. So I will go with this caveat. Okay, now if you go down, like I said, anything that you make in the master will take place in the layout as well. So just close this. Let me just show you. Hello. So as you can see here, the theme change. It followed the theme. Okay, it followed the themes. So that for the font. So you can play around with the typography. Next up is the page number if you need it. Okay, page number if you need it. If you don't need the page number, it's fine. Okay, so if you wish to put the slide number, you go to insert. Okay, you go to insert. Go to slide number. Okay, insert slide number. So here, you on to have the slide number, and then I want it to skip the title slide. Okay, then just apply. Okay, then I'll show you here. Did you see? Now it has 2 slide number. So if I add another page, so it will be 3. Okay, so it's already have the slide number. So every slide, you also can move the location. You can move the location of the page number. Just now is on the right, bottom right, right? So if you want it to be in the middle, okay, make sure again you are in master because you want this to take place for every other layout. So you do the changes in master. So you click on here on the page slide. So you bring it to the location where you want it to be. So for my case here, I want it to be in the middle. So I bring that slide number to the middle. So now, as you can see, it's in the middle. Let me just close this. So now, as you can see, the slide number changed and it's become to the middle. So again, everything that you want to apply to all, you make sure that you make the change in the master and not the layout. If you make the changes in layout, it will only take place on that particular layout. Let's say here, I'm using a different layout to show you the different. Okay, let's use, okay, title and 2 columns. I'm going to make changes on that. For title and 2 columns, for this one, title and 2 columns, I want this, the page number to be on the right, only for this, yeah. So I bring it to the right, I close this. So now, as you can see, only for this type of layout, the slide number will be on the right. So you can always control master and also layout is up to you. You have total control on that. Okay. Okay, so that's if you insert the page number on the, okay, that's the page number for everything. Let's say if you don't have this, okay, I'm going to remove the page number. Okay, I'm going to remove. So just ensure that everything else, I'm going to remove the page. Okay. Now, okay, I'm just removing this. Okay, wait. Just removing the page number. Let me just off this. Yeah, I'm removing the slide numbers. Okay, I'm removing the slide numbers so that you will see the difference. If that one for if I insert the slide number on the master, the other way, if you don't always need it, okay, let's say you don't want it, maybe you are not often use that features. You don't really need to have the slide number for every slide you creating using this theme. Let's say you will only need it for this particular slide. Okay, so it's still the same. You just go to insert, you just go to slide numbers. Okay, so here you can skip, the option will be same. You can skip the title slide or you are not skipping. So let's say I will not skip the title slide. Just click on apply. So it will be like that. Okay, so it create only for this particular slide. If you want to put something, maybe like for example, I want to have the word page in front. Let's do this. I key in page, that's one. Okay, that's a huge difference between master and normally doing it outside. Okay, so this case I do it manually outside. So as you can see, the changes only take place here. Okay, the changes only take place on the first slide because I make the changes here. So here, there's nothing. So as you know, if we make the changes in master, so everything else will follow. So, but if you're working manually outside, so it will come like you need to do it one by one. This one is only if you need to make changes, only for that particular thing. Okay. So that one is for the page slide. Now, if you are already happy with your slide, okay, page number. Next up, we have the copyright. The copyright, it's up to you if you want to put it or not. Okay, as for example, here I'm going to view master. Okay, I'm going to create a text box. Okay, a different text box here. Insert placeholder. Okay, text box. So I'm going in master, okay, because I want it to be display on all my layout. So here I create my small box. I put in details. Okay, put in details there. Make it smaller. Okay. So here, let's say I have that. So every other pages, there will be my name at the bottom. So let me just close this. So here, so you will see that my name will be here. Okay. For the one that you edit in master, you cannot edit it outside the theme. You cannot edit it outside your master. So here I already closed my master. I will not be able to make changes here. Okay. I will not be able to make changes here or even move my logo. No. The answer will be no. I cannot change my logo. I cannot change my name as well. Sorry, this one, the text box that I created inside. The one that you can play around, you can move is the layout box. Okay, the title here and also here. You can move it. But for the logo and also for the wording that you key in, it will not. You will not be able to edit it. Okay, the text box that I key in and also my logo. If you are outside of my master, you will not be able to move it. You need to move inside your master. Next up. So you have this layout. So it's up to you. Even if you want to create your own layout. Okay, let's say, okay, they have this. They have this title slide. They have this section header. They have this title and body. Let's say you want to create your own. Okay. Okay, they have this title and 2 columns. Let's say you want to create a 3 column. Okay, you want to have a title and 3 column. Yes, you can do that. You can just add this one. You can just add layout. Okay, you can just add layout like that. And then you can just, for my case here, I'm going to just copy this. Okay, so I'm just going to paste this here. Okay, here, here you have option to add a subtitle or body text. So, okay, title placeholder will be like this. Okay, this is a title placeholder. So there are different things that you can insert. Title placeholder, subtitle placeholder, body text placeholder. This is title, this is subtitles. Okay, this is title, this is subtitle. This is title, this is subtitle, and this is body. This is body. Okay, this is body. For my case here, I'm going to insert 3 body. So I'm just going to placeholder body text. So you are going to create the box by yourself. Okay, 1. Now I'm going to insert again placeholder body text. So 2. Now I'm going to insert again placeholder body text. 3. So this one is custom layout 1. So I'm going to rename it as rename. I'm just going to put 3. Okay, 3. Okay. So now I'm going to close this. Okay, if I put plus, okay, I will put new slide, or I just click on the drop down because I want to choose the layout. You will see the one that you created part of the layout here. I just created 3, click on that, and it will be there. Okay, that's if you want to create your own layout. It doesn't mean that you have to the only option is here. No, you can also add on your own layout that you wish to use. Okay, let me go to the question. Okay. If you want the number to start from second page, as for 1, how can we do that? Okay, for the page now, for the slide number, okay, for the slide number, you can change it. It's already set there. Okay, it's already set because here you don't have option to make it to display as 1. Okay. Say if you do that, so later on you need to do it manually. If you wish to start with 1, then later on this one you need to do 2, 3, because by default it only read this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If you wish to start the second page as 1, then I'm so sorry, you need to do it manually. You need to keep changing the number. Okay. Can you show me again how to change the font? Oh, sure. So to change the font, again, go to master. Sorry, view, master. So ensure you are on the master unless you want to change only the particular layout. So I'm in master. So you just click on the box that you wish to change. For example, here I wish to change the style for body only. So I just click on the body. Okay, click on the box, yeah. Make sure that you click on the box. Here is the font. You just go with the font that you want to use. Let's say we go with this Fair Display. Or set okay. Fair Display. Click on that. So the changes will take place for others as well. Okay. Here, as you can see, it changed. Here, it changed. Okay. Because you make the changes for body. So only body will follow this type of changes that you made. So that for font, you can even change the font size default if you, okay. You can even change the font size. You can change the color. Okay. My placeholder button is unclickable. Okay. Where are you? Sorry. Are you insert of okay, are you insert master? Or are you in part of the layout? For the placeholder, you must be in the layout. You are not in master. Okay. If you are in master, yes, placeholder button will not be clickable. Okay. In layout only it will be clickable. In layout only you will be needing the placeholder. Okay. So if you are in master, yes, you will not be able to click on that because you only can create the box and title inside of your layout. Okay, in master how we can see the save template. Okay, yes, I will show you how after you already done with this, you can call back this theme that you already created. Okay, you wasn't in the master. So okay, because if you are here, insert placeholder. Yeah, the placeholder will always open if you are in part of this. Okay, just click on one. Or are you creating a new one? So you create on new because the placeholder will always be shown if you are not in the master, you must be in the layout. If you're layout, yes, it definitely should be clickable. Else, okay, can you just screenshot and email it to me? I will have a look. Okay, because if you are in layout, yeah, the button will be clickable unless you are in the master. But in layout, it will be clickable. It only changed the first level. Okay. You change the first level. Are you referring to the font or are you referring to the template? To make the three column. Okay. To make the three column. Okay. So I have too many already. Okay. To create the three column. Okay. Let's say now I'm going to create a new one, empty one. Okay. I want it to have a three column. So just okay. Make sure you're here. Click on the plus. Okay. Plus button. There. New layout. So you will create a new empty layout that you need to create. So here it's the title. Okay, by default it will be there. So now what you need to do, you go to insert, placeholder. So this is title placeholder. You can also have a subtitle placeholder if you need to. And then, but here for my case, I'm just needing the body text placeholder. Click on that. So you can design your own. Okay, when you click on that, the button will change and then you need to design by your own. You just drag the box, let go, and it will create the box for you. Again, go to insert, placeholder, body. There's only three, title, subtitle, body. So this one is for body. Click on body. Wait again. Okay. Here. So now I'm going to create the next one. Insert, placeholder, body. And then create again. Now I have three. And then if you want to rename this, currently the name is custom layout too. But you can always rename, if you want to give it a name, let's say I put 3. Okay. I close this. I'm creating a new layout here. I'm using this 3, the one that I just renamed just now, the one that I create 3. Click on that. Yes, you can already use it. Okay. The font. Okay, if you have problem with the font, there's other thing you can check. Okay. If you're clicking here, if you're only highlighting here, okay, if you're not clicking the box, let's say here I'm on the first level. Okay, as you can see, my first level is highlighted. Okay, my first level is highlighted. I make okay, a big difference. I will choose this one. Let's say this font. Okay, Pacifico. This is the font for the first level. Okay, there's a difference if you clicking on the box and you clicking on the word. So for here, example here, I'm highlighting only particular words, which is the first level. If I go down, you will see the one that are using first level type of font are following this type of font, which is Pacifico, unless the different one is Fair. So if you go down, you will see this one, of course, Pacifico, and this one you will see as well. Only the first level. Okay, what is the difference between first, second, third? Okay, let's just go directly. I'm just going to reply to all. Okay, what is the difference? So here is the first level. Yeah, okay. This is, sorry, let me just close this. So here is the first level. So the first level will use this font, Pacifico. The second level, if let's say I put this bullet list, okay, let's say, oops, okay, I've just write this, and then let's say I have this, okay, I have this. So since this is already following that, so we'll show this one. Okay, indicate this one. Okay, if you choose this increase in then, it will follow the second level that you set. Okay, if you're using just increase, if you're just putting this number, let's say 1, 2, 3, okay, this numbering, this is still considered as the first level. Once you click on this, okay, increase in then only it will follow your second level that you set just now. Here, master. That's first, second, third, and so on. You can also change the font for each level. So that's why, like I said, if you want to ensure that it will take all the following, you need to click on the box, not only highlight certain level. You need to ensure that you click on the box. So nothing is highlighted. Then you change the font. Let's say I go back to Arial. Okay. Yeah, I go back to Arial. So everything will be Arial. So let me just close this. Now, this one is Arial, including the second level. So that's to play around with the level. Okay, that's how you change only for the labeling. So maybe you want to have a multiple type of font, you can do this. Okay. So now we are done. So now let's say you're happy with your theme. So you don't have, so when you don't have, there's no save button or nothing. No, there's nothing. Okay, but it's very important for you. The reason why I asked you to put template, because this thing shouldn't have anything inside. Okay, it should be empty. It should be empty. It doesn't need, it shouldn't be it should be empty. Okay, let me just empty this first. I will show you the difference if you put something, if you didn't put something inside here. So here I ensure that it's empty. Okay, the name of my template is X template. So you can share this with your friend if you want that friend to modify the template for you. Now we are happy with that. Okay, now it's time we're going to use the template, the theme that we are creating. We already created, okay? So you already inspect the template. Now you can share it with your friend. Now this is how you can import the theme. So you're creating a new one, a Google slide. So create a new. So go to import theme. Okay, go to import theme. So that's why I asked you to put template as the part of your slide name, because once you import, all your Google slide type of all your Google slide type of document will appear. Okay, will appear. So you want to go with the one that you just created just now. So it's easy for me. Once I just click on template, so I just click on the template and just click on import theme. So it will follow the theme that you created. So even the layout will follow the one that you created. Okay, so here let's just show you. I'm creating a new one. Okay, new Google slide. Okay, this is a new Google slide. Yeah, I'm showing you how to import it. So create a new Google slide. We're going to import the theme that you just created. So remember the name of the theme. So the name of it is X template. I'm using this. Okay, here. So now, every time you create a new slide presentation, the theme will be there on the right. Go to import template. Import theme. So this is import theme. Click. Okay. So there's all the slide presentation it can find in your Google Drive will appear there. So this is the template that I want to use. So I click on that, click on select. Before that, I'm just showing you. So right now the layout is like this. It just following the theme I'm using, which is Simple Light. Okay. Now you will see that import. So now the template that I want to use is the one that I created, which is X template. Click on that, select, just click, select. So you just click here, okay, click, okay, click and import theme. So now as you can see, it follow the template that you created. So the logo will be here, name will be here, the layout as well will follow the one that you created here. Okay, will follow the one you created here. So now let's say here, I give it a name. Now it's going to be Z template. Okay, Z template. I make changes here. Main. Okay, this is Z template. Sorry. You can all, even though changes already made. Okay. Here. Again, we're going to import theme. Now, just now we are using this template. This one is empty, right? So there's nothing. So here, I will show you because here I made changes in the title as a main. You don't have to worry, okay? Even though this I didn't touch the master, right? I only touched outside, okay? Outside of it. It takes some time, sorry for that. Okay, now I'm going to import the theme from the Z template, select. So you don't have to worry even if you have something inside, okay? You just import theme. The thing that will given to you will still be empty, okay? Will still be empty. So there's no, before this, as you can see, my Z template have something inside main. But even if you recall back the template, which is I recall the Z template, the main thing will be gone. As long as you didn't make changes in the master, so your thing will be safe. So what you need to concern is only if someone editing the master. Okay, if someone editing the master. So even here, okay, let's say this is Z template. If I play around with the master here, Okay, let's say for this one X. Okay, this one X template. Okay, you can always rename. Maybe I put this as Z template. Okay, Z template. So I'm going to change the logo. Here. For this Z template, I'm going to use a different logo. Okay, now I'm closing this. Now here, theme, I'm going to call up that this one, Z template. Okay, Z template, select. So even though you already use the particular template, if you wish to change it, yes, you can do so. Because here, just now I show you, I already make changes. For theme. So now it will follow this instead of this one. Okay, follow this part. So that's how you can import your theme. So if you want to edit, just like I show you, you just go back to the one that you create the template. Or if you want to wish to make changes there as well, is fine. So you just go to master and make the changes, okay, and make the changes, and then ensure that you go back to the presentation and you import again the theme. Okay, you import again the theme that you want to use. So that's import theme. Okay, just choose it. Okay, so now if there is there any other question? Okay, there is 4. If necessary to have some name between master and slide we work on, is it necessary to have the same name between master? No, it's not. It's not. Totally not. Okay, let's say here I show you just now X template. So the name of the template is X. Let's just change it, yeah. So this is, let's say, oh sorry, I'm in layout. I'm just going to show you. So here I'm changing the master. I'm going to rename it as Kuning. Okay, I'm just going to say Kuning template. Okay. Okay. So now the name of this template is already Kuning, and this is the name of the slide, which is Z template. I go here. Okay. I'm going to import template. Okay. So now the problem with that is, okay, you need to go to the particular slide. Okay, this is the name of the slide. Okay, Z template. If I go in, then that template names will only display here. If you after you choosing the slide. Okay, after you choosing the slide, then you will see the template. So the reason why I put it as the same name, so it's easy for me to see, to find which one of the slide is actually using the particular template. Okay, because the name of the template can be anything. The name of the template can be anything, but the name of the slide is very important. Is for you to know that this slide is actually is used to create this template. Okay, that's the two different things between the slide name and also the theme's names. We already the same. If we already use a theme to do the slide, will it change if we make changes to the slide we made? No, if you are not touching the master. Okay. No, if you are not touching the master. Oh, also actually, if you are, okay, if I have this Z and X, okay, if Z and X using this template, so it will be more difficult. So that's why normally the name of this I put the same as here, so it's easy for me to see. Just close this. Like I show you here, This is Z template. The name of the slide is Z template. The name of the theme is kuning template. Okay, kuning template. Here, kuning template. So I make changes here. So this is the theme. The theme name is kuning template. If you want to import the theme, the very first thing you need to do is to allocate where is the slide that have that template. Okay, your job is not, it will not show you the list of theme. No. Okay, it will not show you the list of theme. It will show you the list of slide. So you need to identify which slide are using that particular theme. So here, Z template are using kuning theme. Okay, so I'm going to go into Z template. You need to go to select, and here it will display you the theme. So kuning template is the one I want to use. So click on that, import theme. So that's why it's very difficult if you don't put it as the same name. So it's very later on, because it will not search based on the theme. It will search based on the slide name. So if we already use a theme to do the slide, will it change if we make changes to the slide? Nope. Nope, nothing. If you use the theme, okay. If we already use a theme to do slide, will it change if we make changes to the slide we made? So which one are you referring? Are you referring to the latest one you are working on, to the old one? Okay, theme is a theme. Slide is a slide. It's totally different thing. If you want to play around with the theme, you need to go to master. Okay, if you want to play around with the theme, you need to go to master. And every time you created a new slide, okay, please just keep in mind, every time you created a new slide, you actually creating a different theme. Okay, let's say I have X, I have Z. Okay, X and Z. Okay, I have two things. So if I go here, back. So I have Z as well, right? I can import the theme here. I can make change to the theme. Okay, I can make change to the theme right here. And when I create a different one, I can recall this particular theme by clicking, by choosing the slide. Okay, a lot. Okay, this is A. Okay, this is A. This theme is X template. Totally the same from here. This is A. Okay, so now let's say I'm creating a new slide. Okay, I'll make changes here. Let's say I will change the name here, yeah. By me. Okay, by me. So as you can see, I only make a simple change right here, by me. So this is slide A. The title, the template is X template as well. The name of the template is the same. This one is X template. This one as well. Okay. So now when I go to import theme, like I said, you need to choose the slide. You are not choosing the theme directly. I go to A, X template, import theme. Here, it will follow this by me. It will not follow this one, even though the name of the template is the same. No, it will not follow this. It will follow the particular slide theme that you created. Okay. Okay. So if we already use a theme to do the slide, will it change if we make changes to the master slide? So okay, the same theme will make changes if we change the master slide. Okay, like I show you here. So every time you import, so only if you make changes to the import slide, let's say here, okay, remember this empty one, okay, I'm taking it from this A, I'm taking this from A. So now I change this logo here. Okay, I make changes. So here, you need to import it again. Okay, you need to import it one more time. If you didn't import it one more time, it will follow the old one. When you click on import, it will follow that particular theme that you created. Okay, so now that's import. So is everybody okay, clear on the import part? Create your own theme. So yeah, normally I would suggest you ensure that the name of the slide is the same with the name of your theme, so it's easy for you to find it. Okay, it's easy for you to find it, because if you have different name, like you can just, like I demo to you, it will be more complicated.